welcome back to my channel. This will probably be a little bit of a briefer video. That's me just sitting on the couch in a cozy blanket with a book on my lap and you not seeing my face. But some context. I was at Barnes & Noble yesterday. I was technically looking for a birthday present for my boyfriend, which his birthday's coming up in just a couple weeks, so I was like, I need something. And I'm looking around, trying to find things. As I'm in the checkout after finding stuff for him, this pulls up. There was actually a whole stack of books like this, but as you can see, we don't have like an actual title or author on this book. It's just empty. Or not empty, it's like blank wrapping paper and then a blurb that may or may not be what ends up being on the back of the book. Who knows? But it was such an intriguing idea that I was like, I think I'd kind of regret if I didn't try this out and buy one. Also, based on this blurb, it was the most interesting one I saw there. There was one that sounded more like a romance, I think. There was one that I actually was half tempted to get because it sounded like a book I'd actually read. And I was like, I wonder if it would be that book in there. But ultimately, I was like, since I've already read what I think that book is, I'll go with this one. That sounds right up my alley, especially with the must be willing to work for the library for eternity bit. Since I'm a book fan and a library fan, and at one time did at least apply for a library, even though they didn't want me after I'd done my interview and stuff, which was very unfortunate, but how life goes sometimes. Anyways, another fun thing with it, I don't know if my camera can pick it up very well, but if you look at this wrapping paper, it actually kind of looks like it might be birthday wrapping paper. I think we'll see more as I actually open the book. But I was looking for a birthday present, and this seems like it's wrapped in birthday wrapping. The blurb seems like fun. So I picked this one out as my book to try out with this interesting marketing campaign of not knowing what the book is. And we'll see if it's any good. So let's get this puppy opened. And see what we got. Oh, look at that. It is indeed birthday wrapping paper. I called it. That's great. So, now we all know that it was in fact birthday paper, just like I thought, which is great. Actually, I wonder too if part of how they wrapped this is so that they were hiding the title of the book and stuff. And they're like, you gotta like double wrap it and make sure that you can't tell what the book is inside, because that would take away the fun of it. Because this is like doubly wrapped. Oh no. Alright. Oh, we've got a fantasy book. Ooh. I like me some fantasy. So, before we see the title, let's see what this book is about. One thing any librarian will tell you, the truth is much stranger than fiction. Irene is a professional spy for the mysterious library, a shadowy organization that collects important works of fiction from all the different realities. Most recently, she and her enigmatic assistant Kai have been sent to an alternative London. Their mission, retrieve a particularly dangerous book. The problem, by the time they arrive, it's already been stolen. London's underground factions are prepared to fight to the death to find the tome before Irene and Kai do. A problem compounded by the fact that this world is chaos-infested, the laws of nature bent to allow supernatural creatures and unpredictable magic to run rampant. To make matters worse, Kai is hiding something, secrets that could be just as volatile as the chaos-filled world. Now Irene is caught in a puzzling web of deadly danger, conflicting clues, and sinister secret societies, and failure is not an option, because it isn't just Irene's reputation at stake, it's the nature of reality itself. Okay, so this sounds fun. I'm glad I picked it. It does indeed match this blurb over here, because it says that she's a spy, so adventure, making and keeping an alias, totally fits her spy thing. Must be willing to work for the library for eternity. We've got on the back here this talking about the mysterious library organization that collects all those important works of fiction from different realities. So it sounds great. So let's see what this book is called and who it's by, and if perchance I might actually know like the author or anything too. So flipping it over. Ooh, intriguing title, The Invisible Library, and it's by Genevieve Cogman. Not somebody who I've actually ever read or heard of before. So this should be fun, but I'm very excited actually. This book sounds very charming and right up my alley, and pretty much what I was hoping for based on what the blurb for this book gave me. So I'm very excited. I guess I'll be reading The Invisible Library now. Maybe it'll give me some ideas for my little short story challenge that I gave myself for October, although it doesn't sound like a spooky one, so it doesn't exactly fit. But it does sound fun. Oh, look, there's my cat. Little Binks! Oh, no, he don't care. That's all right. Anyways, I guess that's all for now, but let me know if you've ever tried this, of getting a book that's marketed with a blurb that you don't know what you're actually getting into, and if you did, if you liked the book that you came up with, or that you ended up purchasing from it, if it was somebody you'd actually read, anything like that. But yeah, I guess that's all for now, and this is the Uma Harper signing out.